Hi, I'm Corky, and I want to welcome you to Science Saturdays with Pacific Grove Museum of Natural History. And it just so happens that this month, October, Digital Science Saturday coincides with Bat Week. So I am with Northern California Bats. We do wildlife rescue, specializing in bats, taking in sick, injured, and orphaned bats, trying to help return them to the wild. And we also do education programs throughout the state. With wildlife rescue, sometimes we get adults into care. Sometimes they need extra nutrition, or maybe they've broken a bone or have a tear in a wing. And sometimes we have the little orphans that need to be raised. We also do outreach education programs, both in person and via Zoom, to help teach people about these marvelous animals. Now, I do want to mention COVID-19. You know, mammals and birds are known to have coronaviruses, not just bats. And we still don't really know where this virus came from. But there is a bat in China, the horseshoe bat, that has a virus that's similar, not the same, but similar to the virus causing COVID-19. So there's questions whether that particular virus changed at some point and was able to enter the human population. However it got to us, it's because of the things that we do, whether that be wildlife trade, habitat destruction, going into areas where humans have never been before, taking animals out of the wild and placing them in captivity next to other animals that they normally would never be around. Many things. We also know you can't get COVID-19 directly from a bat. So you are safe. Now, bats are amazing because they are mammals that fly with their hands. They have fingers, they have a thumb, and they have lots of skin. Now, worldwide, there's over 1,400 different kinds of bats. And that's pretty impressive when you think about that there's only around 6,400 different kinds of mammals. So this chart shows us all the different kinds of mammals on our planet divided by their order or their big grouping. And the bats, 1,421 at the last count, second largest grouping. Now in the United States, we have 47 species, 25 in California, and 17 in the northern part of the state. They live on every continent except Antarctica, and everywhere that bats live, there are bats eating insects. All over the world, bats eat insects. But there are some other types, fruit bats, many of which eat insects too. Nectar bats that are pollinators, again, many eat insects. The meat eaters, which eat birds or frogs or fish, a lot of them eat the insects too. And then there are 3 species of vampire bat that live on a liquid diet and drink blood. But I'm going to focus on our bats. Bats in the United States eat insects and sometimes other invertebrates.
Bats eat bugs.
They don't eat people.
Bats eat bugs.
They don't fly in your hair.
Bats bugs.
They eat insects for dinner.
That's why we're flying a bar.
So let's meet a couple of our local species and learn about the Mexican free-tailed bat and the big brown bat.
Here's the Mexican free-tailed bat, and that's free as in F-R-E-E. And the Mexican free-tailed bat is, well, it's our star, right? These guys are amazing flyers, and they have many adaptations for speed. So that short fur, less drag, right? They have little wrinkly lips, pretty good sized eyes. Yeah. Their teeth are smaller. Can you show us your teeth? Yeah. Smaller teeth, and smaller teeth don't weigh as much. So again, an adaptation for speed. You can see her thumbs there. And being that she's so cooperative with echolocating, I like to offer her a mealworm. Now, mealworms are not what they would eat in the wild. They would eat beetles, but mealworms are the larva of a beetle, and mealworms stay in a bowl. So I train the bats that stay in captivity to eat mealworms from a bowl. So this is what a mealworm is. Okay. They only eat them live. They don't eat the dead ones. Unlike my chickens who would eat it either way, right? And you want it? Says, oh, that's pretty good stuff. She'll eat, oh, maybe 20 of these a night. And she just crawls in the bowl, grabs one, and then crawls back up and hides in her cage. She has little cloth and little pouches to go into and such. And she'll take her mealworm, go and eat it, and then come back and get another one. So, and I don't know if you can see, she uses her tongue as well, and she'll often lick her lips. Keep her little muzzle nice and clean.
I hope you enjoyed learning about the bats with Northern California bats. If you want more information about some of our local species or about how you can help the bats, you can visit us at NorCalBats.org. Thank you.